Hey guys, today we're doing a 4,000 point game of 40k. We're just doing a short fire battle point. We're going to take a quick moment between each of our turns to video and tell you what's been going on. This is the Marine army is going to be using. I apologise, most of it's unpainted, but there's a 10-man Terminator squad, Devastators with rockets, and that Ready Crusader. There's two tactical squads with Las Plas, assault squads, a librarian, a chapter master, and then a company master and another librarian. 10-man unit of stern guards, a dreadnought, two Las Plas Razorbacks, and a predator. Then we've got a Ravenwing support squadron with a Landspeeder Vengeance and 3 Typhoon Landspeeders. Another 10-man Devastator squad with last cannons, Ravenwing Knights, three 5-man tactical squads, 5 scouts, and another 5 assault marines. And that's what I'm using today.
Alright guys, so my 4,000 point Eldar force. So I have 3 Hornets, all with Holofields and pulse lasers. I have 5 Descythed Wraith Guard in their Wave Serpent. I have a Phoenix Void Bomber. I have an Aspect Host, which is 10 Fire Dragons with an Exarch with a Fire Pike in their Wave Serpent. They have an Autarch Company and he's not from the Aspect Host, but he's with them. I have 5 Dark Reapers, all with Starshot Missile Launchers, and there's an Exarch, because you have to, but you know, why not take him? The Water Spiders, he has a Spinnerette Rifle, sorry. Other than that, they all got the +1 Blister skill. I have 10 Scatter Bikes, or Jetbikes with Scatter Lasers with a Warlock accompanying them. 2 separate Fire Prisms, they've got Holofields. A Wraith Knight with a Scatter Laser and a Sun Cannon with Scatterfield. A Warp Hunter, which has Holofields. I have 10 more Jetbikes with Scatter Lasers with a Warlock accompanying them. 2 Farseers on I think it's Skyrunners these days, but they are Jetbikes. The bigger one, the old starter Jetbike, has the Shard of Anaris. I have 2 units of 10 Die Avengers, which both have Exarchs. Both have power weapons and shooting shields on the Exarchs, and I have Azuraman as part of the force. He'll be my warlord today. And this unit of Azuraman is in a Wave Serpent. And that is all my army. Okay guys, so here we are on our after our deployment. So there are Skitarii agents, which is what we're fighting over. They know something about the real space raids of Dark Eldar I've been doing in this area recently. So the Eldar, Craftworld Eldar, have come to stop any knowledge they might have, because they worry that they may know how to enter a webway or know of a portal. On the other side, the Fallen have been up to their usual shenanigans in this area, and have decided that the Skitarii might know something about them, seeing as they've been into investigations. So there's only one way to find out. So they've come to claim these agents as they try and fall back to their positions. But obviously the Eldar meet them to it, and now there's going to be a big fight.
You can call on the crossfire.
Yep.
So Jack currently has first turn. I'm going to try and seize on him.
So I got So I got a Fire Prism down here. My Warp Hunter and my Wave Serpent with Azuraman and his boys in there. There is some Live Avengers there. Farseer and his unit of Jetbikes there. The Wraith Guard and their Wave Serpent and the Wraith Knight just here. My Dark Reapers. My Fire Dragons. My other unit of Scatter Jetbikes with their Farseer there. And their Fire Prism. Facing off against a Land Raider.
Yep, Land Crusader. There's 2 assault squads here that you can't quite make out. Company Masters in here.
There are some infiltrated scouts around here.
Yep.
Being all sneaky like.
We've got 2 a combat squad and my tactical squads. So we've got 2 Razorbacks, which is 2 5-man squads in there, and then there's another 5-man unit hiding out behind them. There's a unit of 10 Devastators with rockets sat in this building, also kind of on the objective. And I've lined up my land speeders here. We've got one of the 5-man tactical squads, Dreadnought, Predator on the floor here, set of the last scan Devastators with a Librarian attached, set up here. Ravenwing Command Squad, which is scattered up to here. 5-man tactical squad, 5-man tactical squad, well, 5-man tactical squad, 5-man tactical squad, and a combat squad 5-man, which is a unit in one of the racebacks.
So we are doing Maelstrom, and we're using the Spoils of War mission for it. So number 2's down here to represent all the knowledge that these guys have, stealing it from them. Number 6 is here. Number 3 is down here with Dire Avengers. Number 1 is next to this Fortress of Redemption. Number 4 is down here.
And number 5?
Number 5 is over here. And yeah. Yep. So off we go.
I'm just going to very quickly try and seize the initiative. So he's going to go. I've got a horrible record. That is a 3. Just to confirm.
Unfortunate.
So Jack has turn 1.
See what the Eldar can do. Get back to you. Alright guys, so Eldar turn 1. So I guided everything moved up in a quite a decent fashion. Not too bad. So I kind of abandoned that side of the board for now. I'll come back to it later. So in the psychic phase, I cast Guide on this Fire Prism, and I cast Fortune on this unit. Both units are concealed thanks to their Warlocks, and this unit was guided, but it's all done now. And then in the shooting phase, this Space Serpent shot at some Space Marines over there. Didn't do anything now. This Fire Prism completely missed with its blast against the Devastators on top. But are missing quite a few of their number, and I've gone to ground from the Warp Hunter, who got 20 hits with its gun, which is pretty good. My Wraith Knight did some damage to this Devastator squad over here, which is now quite diminished, and did shot at the Landspeeders, forcing them to jink. This guy just moved up. He took a shot at the one of the Razorbacks, didn't do anything. This Razorback has lost its las cannon and is down 1 hull point to 2 1 hull point. Yeah. These guys had a go at shooting the Devastator squad, who went to ground and only lost 1 more member. This guy shot at the other Razorback, didn't do anything. This guy's lance shot stunned the Land Raider. So
got pretty unlucky there.
So close to blowing the damn thing up, or at least immobilized it. So what do I get for points wise? So the Eldar are waiting for their reinforcements, which should hopefully be on soon. We'll find out. So I got Domination as one of my cards drawn, which I can't do. Hungry for Glory, add Securitative 1. So I get to Securitative 1 because my unit, my Wraith Guard and my Wraith Knight have it. They can't be hurt by the explosion when it explodes because it was a sabotage objective, so there's no point rolling really. I'm going to discard Domination because it's pretty ridiculous to get. I'm going to quickly go over my psychic powers because we forgot to do it at the beginning. So my guy on the big guy on my larger jet bike has Guide, Will of Azrian, Fortune, and Mind War. The normal Farsi has Guide, Doom, Mind War, and Eldritch Storm. The purple bladed Warlock has Enhance and Drain and Conceal, and the unpainted Warlock, unfortunately, has Conceal and Restrain. / Quicken, which is not very useful when you're on a jet bike. But we'll see how the Dark Angels, well, Fallen Dark Angels, can reply.
We're back here at the end of the Space Marine / Fallen turn 1. So just advancing up, they shot at this wave. The bike shot at this Wave Serpent with their Plasma Talons and took it down to 1 hull point. Which I think is the most effective. Like, did I kill anything? I don't think I did. No. This case got shot. Dreadnoughts moved up. They're still here. Land Speeders just shot. Started on this side over here. Moving up a bit. Got the assault squads out here trying to effectively overwhelm his firepower by just having too many things to shoot. Land Raider was stunned, so he couldn't move this turn. But my shooting was pretty ineffective, and Jack's about to roll for his results.
Yep. So thanks to my Eltar on his path of command, I can bring him on 2 ups.
Yep.
So the Nightwing, the bomber in.
Yep, comes in.
The Hornets arrive.
Yep.
And the Warp Spiders arrive.
Also coming.
So the Eldar have committed fully to the battle.
Cool. I'll be back at the end of this turn.
What did you score?
I do get secure objective 4, and I'm going to get rid of domination. I'll keep this.
Secret agenda.
Which I'm going to reveal. And I get supremacy, which is got to do 2 victory points. If you can shot at least 2 more. 2 and twice as many. Okay. Fair enough. Right, we'll be back in a moment.
Alright guys, so this turned out pretty well for the Eldar. So I started off with this fire prism, exploded the Iron Raider, got his target down. This base up just moved up with the fire dragons in, just shot some guys. I think killed 1 submarine. This unit is fortuned. It was guided. It shot down the bodyguard of the company master. Then they charged in, and the warlock in the challenge managed to kill him. You rolled double ones for a save. I just got really unlucky there. I didn't have anything back over here. Yeah, I had to make 3 armor saves with that, and passed them all without have to make fortune. It's pretty good. Nothing happened over here. I didn't do much. Between this Wave Serpent and these guys, able to finish off those land speeders. The Wraith Knight moved up, took a whole point off the Dreadnought that was beneath where his feet are now with shooting, and managed to make these guys off the ground and kill a couple with his sun cannon, and then was able to charge in and murder the guy. The Warp Spires that you saw at their reserves came in last turn, moved up and blew up what used to be the Predator there. They did okay for me. These Dire Avengers, in addition with these Dire Avengers, Zuriman, the Doom from the Farseer, and the Dark Reapers over here, were able to destroy the unit of bikes that were just here. I got really unlucky and the Apothecary died really early on. First casualty. This guy did okay. He managed to help kill off a couple guys here. I think he actually killed a couple guys. I think the sun cannon saves him too much. My flyer came in with the Hornets, so this entire flank has got a skimmer assault, and they were able to kill off a unit of guys that was here. They killed 3 of this unit who are now fell back, but obviously being Space Marines, they'll be back in a minute. This unit took a casualty from the Wave Serpent. This Fire Prism tried to lance the Predator, but rolled a 1. So very successful turn for the Eldar, who pushed the Space Marines back pretty heftily. And we've still got some units in our transports, like our old target, the Fire Dragons and the Wraith Guard. So we're moving up. Aster really unfortunately just rolled and failed to bring his Terminators, so something's gone terribly wrong in High Command. So let's see what points we managed to get. So, let's move out of the way. So I was able to secure it to 4 by taking it from the Company Master and his boys. I was able to get Hungry for Glory by challenging the Company Master with my Warlock, and I managed to secure it to 2 with the Hornets. So that puts me, including First Blood, to a total of 5 points.
I'm still on 1.
Yep. So we'll pass on to next turn.
Okay, so this time we actually did something. Managed to kill a couple of Wave Serpents and a few bikes and a couple of Wraith Guard and a couple of Fire Dragons. So if we come across, shot here, didn't do much. Shot here, managed to take the between this unit and this unit, managed to take the Orc Spiders down to just 3 guys, which is alright, but they're going to get charged by a Wraith Knight here, and these guys might well just get obliterated. Over here, the Razorback, immobilized with 1 whole point left, managed to take down a Wave Serpent with its Swing Link Plasma Gun, and then I got to open fire with my 3 remaining Missile Launcher Devastators into the Wraith Guard unit, killing 3 of them, and with these guys who did nothing. Over here, did a bunch of shooting with the Scouts, 2 Tactical Squads, and the Stern Guard into the big unit of jet bikes, killing 3 in total between everything, and then charging in with the 2 tactical units. Didn't do much in combat, caused a single wound, and I didn't lose enemy in return. But over here, the Assault Marines charged a Wave Serpent, which they blew up with a Power Fist. It exploded, killing 1 of them, 1 of the Scouts, 1 of the Tactical Marines, none of the jet bikes, and 2 of the Fire Dragons. So, at the end of the turn, go back over here, I've currently got 1 victory point from Secure back to 4, So I get to score, let none escape your gaze. I managed to manifest a psychic power, even though it didn't do anything. I have nowhere close to getting supremacy. And I have no prisoners, which is score 1 victory point if an enemy unit, was completely destroyed during your turn. So I've got 2 wave serpents. If I destroy between 3 and 5, which I didn't do, you get extra stuff. So I score 1 victory point, which puts me up to 3, which is nice. And I'm going to discard supremacy to draw 3 new ones. So you get Kingslayer, which is the Warlord, Blood and Guts, and Assassinate. Cool. So at the minute, Jack, how many units are you on?
6, including
6, and I'm on 3. So we'll see how it goes. Passing the turn over.
Okay, so this is turn 3 for the Eldar. The Fire Prism was able to take a big chunk out of the Sternguard squad with the Chaptermaster and the Librarian. The Librarian's dead and most of the Sternguard are dead. They've gone to ground because of the large shot. With the help of the Scatter Jetbike unit over here, they managed to take them down to those 2 guys. The Fire Dragons in the Autarch were able to wipe out the Assault Marines. The Scouts died to the Dark Reapers. In combat here, it was the 2. I killed 2 Space Marines, he killed 2 of my jet bikes, so it was a drawn, and the challenge continues with no one being able to do anything to each other. Over here, the Wraith Guard managed to wipe out a unit. Well, left 1 guy left who the Wraith Knight managed to shoot down, and then he overshot the other unit, being a gargantuan creature, and was able to kill him off in combat. So the Phoenix Void Bomber was able to take down the unit that was hiding in the ruins in front of it. Between the Dire Avengers and Zuruman and the Warp Spies who are now hiding behind this piece of terrain, they were able to kill off the Librarian and the unit of Devastators there. This unit was untouched, but I managed to kill off 2 of these units. They failed their morale check, but I haven't been able to go anywhere. Other than here, we've been okay around here. The Warp Hunter was able to get off. After an Eldritch Storm took a whole point off, it was able to kill off a Razorback here. This other Razorback has died. No, obviously that unit's gone. So what points do we get? Let's have a look. So we were able to hold it to 3, which our Dire Avenger unit has deployed, has been on since the beginning of the game. We were able to get Psychological Warfare because that unit ran away. And then we were able to get Scudder to 5. Let's say, even the shop didn't like the fact that I managed to Scudder to 5. Yeah, which managed to tick off the enemy thanks to the Wraith Knight. But that is the end of Eldar turn 3. On to Dark Angels turn 3.
Right, this is the end of Space Marine turn 3. Just survey the battlefield. You can see that I have 2 Space Marines, 2 Space Marines, and then all the way over here we have a Chapter Master by himself, Mr. Cypher, and 2 tactical squads locked in combat. And just to compare, most of my dice are actually packed away now, but you can kind of see bits and pieces everywhere, and I've killed just this. So with that said, I'm going to call it here and give Jack the win. Cheers for watching.